normally what we do is we have a mixed number. We might have 12 over 5. 12 over 5, we want to always change it then to a mixed number. Today we're actually going to be switching that up, and we're going to be switching it from a regular fraction to a mixed number. So if we would do this, we'd have to divide it out. 12 divided by 5 goes into times, and then we're left with 2 2/5. But say, like I said, we're going to be doing the opposite, and there's going to be 2 steps that go along with that today. We're going to have to multiply, and we're going to have to add. Something that's going to be really easy to remember is whatever the denominator is, it stays as. So that's going to help you out. So if we've got 2 3/4, we want to change that to an improper fraction. And in order to change that, we first multiply. So you'd multiply right here, 2 times 4. I know that that's 8, and then this is where I have to add. Then I've got 8 plus 3 is 11. And then my denominator stays the same, so it's 11 over 4. So you're first going to multiply the denominator and the whole number, and then add that to the numerator. We'll go through a couple more examples so you just see it, but once you have it, it's going to be really easy for you to just do that and be done. So if you've got 5 2/3, again, you multiply 5 times 3, which I know 5, 10, 15, and then I add 2 to that. So I've got 17. My denominator stays the same, so it's 17 over 3. So first step, multiply, add, and then denominator stays the same. Example 3 is telling us that we need to first change both of those to an improper fraction, and then we need to multiply those fractions. So in example 3, you've got 1 2/3. So I need to multiply 1 3, which is 3, add 2, 5. So I'm left with 5 over 3. And we're multiplying that by what we come up with here. We multiply 2 times 5, 10, add 2, I'm left with 12 over 5. And we know when we multiply, it does not matter if your denominators are the same, you just multiply across. So I've got 5 times 12.
Hello.
5 times 12, and then I go ahead and multiply that out, 10. So I have 60. And then 3 times 5, I know it just in my head is 15. And we can't leave it like that, 60 over 15. You can super simplify that, or I'm just going to divide 60 divided by 15. I think of a clock whenever I'm dividing by 15. I know it's 15, 30, 45, 60. So I know 15 goes into 60 4 times, and that's evenly, so I'm just left with 4. Is there any questions on these 3 examples that we went through? All right, I don't see any questions. What I'm going to do is stop the recording. So for those of you, if you turned your screen off, I will be done.